Hi, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade leaders. We're getting ready for February 4th. Hard to believe we're at Super Bowl Sunday already. This month, we are going to be talking about kindness. And to get started for the month, we want kids to understand what kindness is. When most kids can understand the concrete thought behind kindness or anything, honestly, then they are better at doing it and figuring out how to do it. And so what we're hoping that they pick up this week is because of how kind God has been to us by sending Jesus to save us and rescue us, then we can find ways that we can be kind too. And so you may need to spend a little extra time, especially with your bigger kids, talking about ways that they know that God has been kind to them. That would be a really fun discussion. Your opening activity for the month, you will have some candy hearts on your table, little conversation hearts in a bag. I encourage you to dump out the bag on the table and let kids scramble as they try to stack them, and give them 1 minute and as many hearts as they can stack in 1 minute. Then that's kind of the game. And it's really just meant for the kids to have something to come in and do, a way for you to interact with them. So be silly with the hearts if you want to. If you want to reward them by letting them eat all the hearts that they touched, you're welcome to do that. We don't really want them back after they've touched them, and so might as well eat them or throw them in the trash. So whatever works best for you and your small group. Be aware that some kids have food allergies, so make sure you ask them all before you pass it out for them to eat. Then we'll move into large group and talk about Titus and Paul's words in Titus. And then your small group activity that I'd like for you to really complete this week is making a kindness bucket. And I realize that the guys probably are not going to get really excited about having a bucket. But again, what we're trying to help them do is understand the concrete of what kindness is so that they can try to do it from here on out. So if they don't want to take their bucket with them at the end of the day, they don't have to. You'll have a stack of cups. Each kid gets a cup, and I don't see any need to make a handle for it, so I didn't give you the supplies to do that. It's kind of hard to do with a plastic cup to staple on anyway, and then glue and sticker, all the stuff doesn't really stick. So I think they could just have a cup. And then you also have a bag of cotton balls. I don't know if you can see those very well. So the cotton balls will be there. You also have some stickers and some Sharpies if they'd like to decorate their cup. I wouldn't spend too much time on that because there's a whole lot more that really needs to get done. If after you go through the activity you want to give them all the supplies to decorate their bucket, they are welcome to do that. It's their bucket to take home, and actually as a good reminder for them for the rest of the month what we're talking about. All right, and so what you're gonna do is kind of pour the cotton balls in the middle of the table, and you're going to start naming off things that God has done to show kindness. And you might get them to help you come up with this list. And as you or the kids call these things out, they're supposed to pick up one of the cotton balls and put it in their cup. Hopefully, by the end of all of it, they notice that their cup is pretty full and that they have many ways to know how kind God has been to them. If kids get stuck, guide kids to understand the kind things God has done for them by asking questions. How does God take care of you? Do you have clothes to wear? Do you have something to sleep on? Has God given you people in your life? And so that might help redirect some of the conversation and help you guys all understand how best to talk about what kindness is. And then your memory verse activity. This one could be really fun. You're going to need to get an app on your phone. If you if you can't get one for your phone, let me know. You're welcome to use my phone. I'm going to see if I can get them on some of the tablets that we have around here too. The app that I got, and it's free, is called Celebrity Voice Changer. Let's see if you can see it right there. See all the pictures of all the different characters they have on this. So what you're going to do is select your character, and then and so you're going to select your character and record yourself saying the memory verse. And this honestly is just a way to help kids say it over and over and over again, so that it's beginning to sink in, and they know what they know the memory verse, which happens to be the golden rule: do unto others as you want them to do to you. Luke 6:31. And then you're going to pull out your kindness buckets again before your prayer activity, and you have little sheets of paper that that you can use, and have kids draw or write a picture. Or write some words on the paper to show how God has been kind to them. Again, you're going to have to stretch their thoughts a little bit on this one, but I know that you guys have all had some really great conversations lately, and I'm sure that all of them are ready to think on all of this. And then you'll pray for them, and we are done for the day. Thank you guys for everything you do. Remember, the orange bags are in the back of the room. Those are for your use as a leader. It's just some resources to help you do your small group better. It has some ways that you can help manage your crowd, and also some ideas of some things you could talk about if you're having a hard time getting some conversations started. I'm here for you guys. If you need anything, please reach out to me at any time. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.